Hello Tubies, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Good midnight. It's afternoon for me, but that's completely beside the point. This is Hollow Knight. I absolutely love Hollow Knight. I know I said in my previous playthrough, which was Metroid Dread, that I would probably play, what is it? Kena Bridge of Spirits next on the channel. That's kind of true still. I want that to be the next blind playthrough that I do. This game I definitely have played. I've played it multiple times. I have beaten it multiple times, and I absolutely love it. As you know from my last playthrough, I'm a huge Metroid fan. It's my favorite video game series of all time. But this, in my opinion, my educated but still humble opinion, is the best Metroidvania ever made. I know that's a bold statement. I haven't played every Metroidvania ever made. But yes, I do believe this is the best. And I have done a lot in this game. I have a lot of experience. If this is your very first time experiencing the game, I recommend not watching this. I recommend watching someone do a blind playthrough. In fact, I might even link someone else's playlist in the description below. But I recommend probably Playframe, because Dan over there, he does a really good job with his playthrough. It is a blind playthrough, but he really appreciates the animation, the story concepts, the music, the environments, everything. So he really, really experiences the game, and this is a game you have to experience. So why am I playing it? Well, this is, like I said, not a blind playthrough, but there are some things I haven't done yet. For one, I have not done a complete Steel Soul run of this game. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, since my playthrough of Metroid Dread, I got a new microphone. I don't know if it's any better technically, but it is better for my situation. I am also using different editing software, which hopefully will make things better for you guys. But it also means that I have a longer learning curve ahead of me, as far as that editing software goes. But that's enough of me talking about this. Let's do this Steel Soul run. This will be a good opportunity for me to kind of iron out any bugs. Not really bugs, but iron out any not so great things about my recordings before I move on to my next blind playthrough, which will be Kena Bridge of Spirits. Okay, let's start this game. Oh gosh, which one do I want to clear? I guess this one. Steel Soul. No reviving. Death is permanent. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed. Base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. Hooah. And here we are. If you skipped that intro because it was inhumanely long, I did mention that if you have not played this game or seen it played, I recommend not watching this because this is not a blind playthrough and I won't be doing everything that I could do. I'm just gonna, my main goal for this is to beat the game in Steel Soul mode. And there's a whole lot I could do before beating the game, but that's my main goal for now. If I decide to play more after beating the game in Steel Soul mode, I'll do that, but minimal effort in this one. Because my goal is just to beat it. So yeah, if you haven't seen this played, don't watch this. Watch, I'll probably link it down below. Watch Playframe or some other blind playthrough of this. Playframe I recommend because he really appreciates this game, and all of the artistry that went into it. And he's also quite family friendly. I think in the entire playthrough there are maybe 2 swear words in the entire thing, and they're very minor swear words. And if you're nice, Preston, that was wonderful. Off to a great start. I'm also using a different controller at the moment because the one I would normally use it needs to be charged. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, this is a family-friendly channel, which is why I feel obligated to mention that Playframe is mostly family-friendly. And any recommendations I make, I will try to make sure they are also family-friendly. I don't think, did I read this? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Yes, as I know. I keep trying to use skills I don't have yet, because I know what will be available to me. And so I'm clicking buttons that aren't doing anything. Boing, boing. I am playing this on Switch. I don't have it on Steam. I'm pretty sure the experience is pretty much the same. You just can't mod the Switch version, which I'm okay with. I'm not really into that usually. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hollow Nest. Hello, big door. Get smashed. Enter the bug. He's so cool and so cute. Dirtmouth, the fading town. Oh. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I would never. Hello, Elderbug. Oh, you came back. You walked straight past me. I thought maybe I'd faded away along with this town. Oh, I'm sorry. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallow Nest, it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I guess. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. Just like me, I'm not the talkative sort. But I'll put on this charm because I can. I never use it, except here in the very beginning of the game. Even though I have played this before, I'm still going to try to experience the story beats and talk to NPCs, because that's kind of part of the charm of this game. A huge part of the charm of this game, and I don't want to miss out on that just because I've played it before. Again, for those who aren't familiar with this channel, I'm not really a gamer. If I were, I would blame the game for all of my failings and not my lack of skill, but because I'm not a gamer, I do blame my lack of skill. Yes, I will find your grub children. Maybe not all of them in this playthrough, but as many as I can. And I'm also going to gather as much geo as I can, because that's the name of the game. I've watched a lot of new players of this game, because I love to see them fall in love with this game as much as I do. But, wow, what am I doing? I promise I'm better at this game than that. But one thing I've noticed about all of them is that until they get into the much later game, they have no concept of how much geo they have and need at any given time. Like, they'll see what I have now, 121, and think, oh, that's a lot of geo. I wonder what I can do with that. Oh, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Why, yes. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dartmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dartmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on your doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. How are you finding my map? I haven't used it. We were literally just talking. I've tried to fill out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies from my wife up in Dartmouth. We've set up a little store to help make ends meet. And I will get back up there as soon as I can. Well, not as soon as I can, but when I can. Because I do need the map. Even though I've played this a number of times, I'm not so familiar with it that I just know where everything is without a map or a compass. So I do still use the compass now and then. Right now, what I want most is Geo. And to save a certain young friend, greedy young friend, down below, so I can get a certain charm to help me get even more money. Hello, bug. Spitty bug. Hello, other spitty bug. Yes, thank you. How they know how to operate gates, I'll never know. I love how tranquil this is. You're gonna hear me gush a lot about the environments and the music in this game because they are masterful. In rooms like this, with this particular music, it's the kind of thing I could just close my eyes and just kind of let my stresses wash away. That's how I personally know that I'm going to enjoy a game, or that a game is really good. If it encourages me to just stop playing entirely and just listen. Just enjoy the aesthetic. Boing, boing. Can't get that yet. Come back for it when I have more abilities. Hello, Bach. Never mind that. I don't know exactly what I was trying to do. Okay, I know what I was trying to do. I was trying to pogo off those spikes and hope that I would get the Geo, but I know that that's not how it works. And I remembered that halfway through the jump. Unfortunately, your nail doesn't collect Geo for you. You have to actually touch it. I'm gonna collect as much as I can. I'd say in this game, what I'm the worst at is probably the boss fights. But mostly the later boss fights. I can handle the early ones pretty easily. But for anyone familiar, rest assured I'm going to power up as much as I can before tackling the Watcher Knights, whom I hate. Worth it. That's... save. But I'm gonna go this way first, because the guy I want to save is down here. Not down there though, I don't think. I'll come back to that. Gross. We got hops. Those things are so cool, and make me wonder about the lore of this place. There's a lot about how things were before Hallow Nest that intrigues me. this, but you're in my way. I don't want to destroy you. Bruise mother. Coming out, grossness. Yep, there's the grossness. Gross babies. Okay, open up. Can't visit that person yet. My number 1 fan. Well, number 2 fan. Oh. Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there. Not quite. And I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring then. Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Okay. I don't know if I'll always listen to all the dialogue, but we'll see. Okay, now that he's freed, I can go do other things that I need to do. Sorry, just adjusting my microphone. That's one thing I'm not familiar with this particular microphone. Even though it's a dynamic microphone, which is supposed to be really good at blocking out background noise, this one does tend to pick up a lot of it. And so I've had to lower my input gain quite a bit. Sorry, I'm just talking about really technical stuff here to people who probably don't care. If you do, let's hang out. The point is, I'm trying to figure out where my mic needs to be so you can still hear me well while mitigating as much background noise as possible without having to fix it in post, which is never as good as fixing it in pre. I also noticed that with my last microphone, in my Metroid Dread playthrough, there's a lot of sibilance in my voice, a lot of really harsh S's. I don't know if that's going to be the case with this microphone, but if it is, I'll try to fix it the best I can. It could just be a unique characteristic of my voice, which is kind of unfortunate. I think that might be the case. My voice is naturally low, kind of on the deeper register, but at the same time, worth it. At the same time, my S's do tend to be pretty harsh. So you have two very opposing problems, which makes it really hard to fix. I just feel kind of bad attacking these guys because they're just kind of doing their thing. But they have Geo, so I want that. Hello, friend. I love those things. Obviously, who doesn't? I actually got myself a plushie of one of those grubs. And it makes its in-game noises when you squeeze it just right. Adorable. Ah, yes. Back to this wonderful music. Hello, friend. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. Not quite yet. I actually want to talk to you a little bit. It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These were the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I, and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us. Eager to travel the stagways, just hop upon that platform, give me the signal, and we'll soon be on our way. Well, we might as well. I don't actually know if I have enough geo for everything I want right now. But we can at least get started. And open up the Stagway Station in Dirtmouth. Let me try a different, let me try a different microphone position here. While I'm doing that, enjoy the soothing grunts and growls. Okay, let's go. Open sesame. Zelda, hello. You don't know me, but I know you.
Papanada.
Yes, Papanada indeed. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. I do want that. And I do want that. Looks like that's all I had money for, unfortunately. So I'll have to come back.
Mobadis.
Of all the places to end up, we've picked this dreary town. I'd thought it a temporary stop, then my husband became obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is sound business, but other than you, who's buying?
Opum Sanjo.
Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times my husband makes Hallownest sound a wonder, but sometimes it seems a ghastly, dangerous place.
Opum Sanjo.
Indeed it is. But also kind of cute. Hello, sir, I'm back again. Yes, I feel the same. Map updated. Oh, I have to put that on. Almost forgot. Yes, there I am. Look at the little me. I think, yes. Hello, big man. I need your money. This is a stick-up. all in there. Oh yeah, and I'd open this up. Can't do anything with this just yet, but there's Geo, which is what I need. Make sure I hit it this way so it doesn't get trapped in the spikes. And we have arrived. Let's clear out the previous tenants first. Excuse me. Yes, hello. This guy's a piece of cake. I fought him many times. So hopefully it'll go quickly. Oh, that was... bad foresight on my part. Dang it, I went the wrong way again. I don't know why I'm doing that. I never make that mistake. Probably because other people are watching post-play, sort of. Poor guy. I really wish there were a way to get this without killing him. Oh yeah! It's a little bug that makes cute noises. And also makes me feel bad for hitting it. But I still do it because it's cute. Okay, going on. Going on, going on. I am going on. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to trash your decor. Hello, Snell. Oh, who was that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Sorry, a wicked-looking weapon. That should have been hyphenated. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Ho ho ho. Yes, please. I will gladly and blindly accept this. Consumed the vengeful spirit. Very handy, yes, very handy. Yo! Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize, perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Ho ho ho. Now we're awake, I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. He's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you are more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh ho 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 ho. Fine. Clean house for you. Sup, roly-poly? Wait. Give me that. You know, I tend to be a pacifist. If things don't attack me, I don't like to attack them. So, this is your fault. Of course, if I were a true pacifist, I would just jump over it. But I need the geo. Oh, one more. Can I keep it in there? Yes. Indeed. Man, these things look so cool. One of the things I love most about this game is the lore. I love games with really intriguing and kind of mysterious lore. So straightforward, self-contained stories don't usually appeal to me all that much. But series with interesting lore, those always do. Stories fraught with mystery. That's my kind of thing. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh. I mean, yeah, technically. And look, the gate between us has opened. Oh ho ho. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Oh ho ho. Yeah. Wait. I'm actually gonna replace that with this for now. Until I get the charm I actually want. Man, I keep trying to dash but can't. Oh, Cornifer's gone. I'm trying to remember if there's anything I can do. I remember now. This way there's Geo, at least. I know I can't continue all the way left. Or is this even what I was thinking? I don't think it is. No, this is a grub, isn't it? Nope, I'm thinking of a different room. Man, so many of them just look the same. Oh no, this is the room I was thinking of. This is the one with the grub. Hello! Goodbye. Let's see if I can get this right. Haha. Master Pogoer. He says without showing any real pogoing finesse. Let's see. Well, yeah, there's plenty I can explore here before I move on. So I think I'll do that. gather up as much geo as I can. This is what I was thinking of. This is the geo down here that I want. Can't go to the left because I don't have the right skill yet. I'm still slow bug. Meant to strike down there. Didn't work. I'm mostly backtracking right now to just try to get resources on my way to areas that I haven't been. I don't think I'll cut that out of the video just because it's not taking all that long. In fact, I'm almost there already. Just need to kill as many bugs as I can, get their geo. Which isn't super interesting in and of itself. Can't go to the right because it's too dark. I remember that. There's some geo. I shouldn't have fallen down because more is gonna fall down. And I'll have to fall down again. Oh, it didn't. Good. Very good. I don't think there are any resources over here I can get, but there is a friend. Hello, Mila. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest. Something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. Oh, hello again. Are you still running about? Again, we were literally just talking. Why not join me down here? There's plenty of wealth in these rocks for anyone willing to put up a bit of work in. Those crystals out there are worth a fair bit, but I have a feeling that there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. I can almost smell it. You're welcome to join me. There's enough for both of us. Or if you don't feel like digging, you can just sit and sing with me. She's such a delightful character. Never mind what becomes of her later. Ooh, another one of you. I need your geo. Oh, and you're captive. I need that too. Goodbye. Run free. Do I want to go this way? I want to go down first. I'll have plenty of opportunities to take that higher route later. Give me that. Oh yeah. Sorry I can't get you yet. I'm sure there's a way I could do it, but I'm not skilled enough. I think there's a way to get it before you get the dash. Whoops. Just by calling that flying enemy over to you, having it follow you as far over as possible, and then pogoing off it. I think that's possible. Not positive. And normally I would go down into the left and try to fight the brooding Moloch early. But because this is a Steel Soul run, and I'm under extra pressure because I'm recording this, I don't think I will do it. I don't trust my abilities quite that much. Hello! I found some of them. Reward me. I mean, don't get me wrong, saving them is reward enough in itself, but I do appreciate the geo. I just realized I think I'm recording at 30 FPS. That's not what I meant to do. If that's the case, I'll change that for the next episode. I do love this music in Dirtmouth. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeepers come home. Sorry, our shopkeeps come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station has opened. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. A young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty. But they liked the look of that one. And it's also accessible to me in the foreground, so that's a plus. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself. My understanding of hollowness can be a little vague, but below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove, once home to peaceful creatures, not quite bug and not quite plant. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? Well, there's a downside. The dreadful stench. A noxious odor fills the place. There should probably be a comma before that no. So I'll try not to comment too much on the grammar. I do notice it because my profession is editing, and so I can't not read that way now. And commas are hard anyway, so I should probably give them a break there. But I'll try not to rag on that kind of thing too much. Anyway. Hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Yes, well, this is what I want first of all. That's an investment right there. And actually, I'll take this too. The more charms you have to start, the better. And sure. I see they've opened that mapping shop across the way. I suppose a little competition is healthy. And there's not really any competition, you sell different things. Perhaps I should start selling maps as well, or is that a little aggressive? Heh, all is fair in a world made of geo. Pockets feeling empty? If you need some more geo, take a trip into the ruins below us and hunt around. Just take care not to fall into a haze. I won't be coming down to rescue you. True, very true. Quite the honorable bug, that one. Okay, with that, I'm going to end this first episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So long, 2Bs. Ciao.